Hi everybody, this is CT Readings, and let's just see what message wants to come through. Okay, this is for whoever needs it. I think we have a card that has flipped in here, and that is, we have Innovation in the reverse. 11th house energy, this is Jupiter in Aquarius. So, okay, and another card fell out for you, which is the Choice card here. Mars in Libra. So, okay, one thing I'm gonna talk about here is that I feel like past few weeks for a lot of you have been very heavy. Okay, you've been feeling like you haven't been able to really reach your fullest potential. But the thing here is that a lot of you need to get back in touch with that side of you. This is really a time for you to be outgrowing things and moving into this energy of learning and expanding your life. And this also has something to do with expanding in your life in a way that, you know, it's different from before. So what do I mean by that? I mean that there's something, you know, in your life that maybe is time for you to outgrow. It's time for you to release. For some of you, I'm also getting that there are certain people, certain friends that you're outgrowing. And maybe the past few months, especially the past 2 months, I feel like this has been going on where you have been letting go of people. Okay, somebody has been in and out of your life, and I feel like that person as well you're letting go of. I'm really getting this is 7th house, Mars in Libra energy. I feel like there's somebody who's really passive aggressive. Okay, so I don't know if it's you or somebody else. Somebody may have Libra or Aquarius placements. So I feel like there's somebody here who's passive aggressive. And the problem here with that is the underlying issue always remains. So if there's a problem between you and somebody, and you know one person's passive aggressive, the problem is always there, you know. So, and that person, because they're trying to, there's nothing wrong with Mars in Libra energy, but that can with this card, it's almost like I'm getting that there's somebody here who needs to work on themselves. Okay, and if I look at it from a from this perspective that you have to work on yourself, I feel like there's something within yourself that you need to stop avoiding. Okay, I do feel like you're going to be having choices in love. So this is a month where you're going to have choices, especially in your romantic partnerships. But this is really about making a choice that's good for you, that's good for your mental health. Because oftentimes we end up letting people in our lives where they mess up with us, you know, they mess up with our mental health, and then we're like, okay, if we really take a notice of, you know, who makes us feel what, we would be more cautious. So I feel like this is a time for you to be more cautious of where you're redirecting your energy. So there are 2 messages for you in this reading. The first message here is about your you know, about yourself, about how you can improve on your own life. Okay, and the next message is about the people that you're choosing to interact with, the people that you are sharing your energy with. Okay, because, you know, it is really about who you surround yourself with. I'm also getting that, you know, we don't really all the time, there's like when we go to our bed, you know, our friends are not with us, you know. Okay, you may be in a relationship, but I kind of feel like at the end of the day, there are some battles that you have to fight alone. And I don't know where this message is going, but, you know, let me pull some more cards for that, because I'm getting that some of you have been feeling lonely, or you've been pulling yourself out of a dark time perhaps. And I don't know why, like, I don't do readings like these, but if you like this format, do let me know by hitting the like button. Okay, it will let me know that you like these short messages, and I will do more of them when they're needed. Okay, but let's see what message wants to come through. Yeah, we have charity and impulsiveness. So, you know what? For a lot of you, if you've been feeling lonely, or let me actually zoom in a little bit. Okay, so if you've been feeling a little bit lonely or you've been feeling a little bit depressed, I would suggest that you just go do. Okay, just go do things, because it is good to get yourself out of your head sometimes, because if you're going to sit there and you're going to assume things, it's only going to get worse for you. So if you wake up, you plan that, okay, today I'm going to do this, but if you feel like you're talking yourself out of it, which is where this energy comes into, I feel like a lot of you need to plan accordingly and do it. Okay, for a lot of you, I'm also getting that there's a couple of these Mars energies here. So this is really about taking action. This reading is really talking about taking initiative and action towards something. Okay, I feel like this is also a time where what energy you're putting out there is the energy you're going to be manifesting. So a lot of you also need to you need to be more vigilant with what you're thinking, okay, because that is what you're manifesting. I feel like there's good luck coming in for you. Some of you are having a hard time taking action, but that, you know, that is where you are, you know, required to have more discipline. There's a lot of Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and I also saw a Piscean card before. So those are the signs, you know, that are significant. Okay, this came up for you, which is a fair, which is Venus in Leo energy. Wow. So I'm getting that there's a love interest here. Okay, somebody's going to come in your life. I feel like it's going to happen within the next 5 weeks or 5 months. This person could have Leo placements specifically, or you could have Leo placements. I don't know about that, but it looks like there's a love interest here. Okay, and this is like a very fun, flirtatious kind of an energy where it's like, okay, hey, I like you, let's go out, let's have fun. So this is talking more about that. Okay, a lot of you also need to get in touch with that side of you again. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there is a person coming towards you. Somebody may be wanting to take you out on a date. Okay. Oh yeah, I just talked about the Piscean energy, and we have the Pisces card. We have Moon in Pisces here with the 12th house energy. And in Vedic astrology, Moon, there is a new moon on October 5th, okay, in Pisces. But generally in Western, it is in Aries, but in Vedic, it is in Pisces, okay? So what I'm really getting for you guys is that I feel like a lot of you need to pay attention to what, again, like I said before, you need to pay attention to what you've been feeding your mind. I feel like a lot of you may be feeling very emotional and, you know, connected to things. And it is good for you, because through that, you're going to pick up on energies and you're going to be able to guide yourself. So I'm really getting that I'm talking to people who are very intuitive, who are empaths, who feel things deeply. And if you are somebody like that, it is suggested that you do pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. It's almost like spirit has a message for you. And because I felt very guided to do this reading, I already feel like this is a message from spirit. Let's get you one more card to close off this reading. Give me one more. I did see Gemini energy too. Give me one more. Oh, we have a lot more. But okay, the last one is detachment, which is again Venus in Aquarius energy. So a lot of Aquarius here, Aries here on the table with Piscean, Leo energy, a little bit of Cancer. So, ooh, this is really about detaching. Detaching from what? I kind of see that his head seems empty, okay? It's almost like, okay, his head may not be empty, but that's what I'm kind of like getting, that some of you need to separate yourself from your negative thinking, because oftentimes when we think when we're thinking like that, we get into this loop of overthinking. So some of you need to maybe practice healthy detachment from that for your own mental health. And toxicity. What is something in your life that's bringing toxicity? I really feel the need to tell you that there's a person in your life, specifically a friend or somebody in your circle, who needs to go, who's not for you. And I specifically am getting a message that this is a friend, somebody who has betrayed you before. I feel like you're somebody who allows people into your life quite easily. You're very trusting. But like I said, you know, with all these messages, I'm really getting that you need to be more aware, okay? Secondly, you need to get back in touch with things that bring you joy, bring you happiness, okay, instead of finding it elsewhere. Because to me, it looks like some of you are feeling very depleted. You're not feeling good. You feel like you don't really find the kind of support that you desire from people around you. So you're oftentimes maybe feeling sad when you go to bed or something like that. Spirit is telling you to get back on track with what makes you happy. Do things that make you happy, even if it's just like what? Doing silly things. Whatever it is that you love doing, you need to do that to uplift yourself, to uplift your vibe. And the rest is going to follow through. Trust me, the rest is going to follow through. You have good things coming in. And trust me, you're in control, even if you may not be feeling it. So that's it. That's all that I have for you. Do give this video a like and see you next time.